And welcome back to Raven's Nexus. We are here continuing with Chainsaw Man. We are up to chapter 7, Meowy's Whereabouts. After what we saw with the last chapter where Power set up Denji in a trap to pretty much get what she wanted. Used Denji as a sacrifice because she thought he was a basic human. Keywords, basic human. Especially with all those little tiny notes like, oh, I don't really want to go full chainsaw on this demon. And she turns like, oh, these human growls are so unamusing. Now, she's gonna really see what he means, going chainsaw. Now, jumping right in, we're up onto the first page. The smell of cigarettes, makeup, and medicine. We have the Bat Devil up top, staring down at all the different people. Now, that's not a bad smell. I've settled on children to cleanse my palate. Bat Devil! As Power shouts up to the devil on top of the roof. I brought you a human as promised. Now give me back my Meowy. Give Denji looking up. Huh? Oh, yes. Was that the deal? And you see Meowy in a birdcage around the bat's neck. The cat was real. Meow! Meowy! But I still haven't punished you for bringing me disgusting blood, haven't I? And he pulls the cage off his neck, puts it right in his mouth, and swallows. Meow? Meowy? We cut back to a primal looking Power on top of a bear. Meowy, your name shall be Meowy. For a cat, you smell tasty. Meow. You're all skin and bones. Methinks I'll fatten you up a little before I eat you. And then we see a cow. As Power looks like she killed the cow and is now pouring out milk from it. Hurry and grow big. I'm eager to kill you. You see in her head a fat Meowy. Oh, that's not in her head. She actually did fatten up the cat. Slowly got attacked. I've always killed everything met my gaze. It feels strange to hear a voice that isn't screaming. And you see Meowy cuddling up on her shoulder. So strange. Blood Devil! You see the bat. As they're laying on the roof, pick up the cat. His arm ripped off. I need blood. Bring me a human if you want the cat to live. And then we cut over to I don't even know how to imagine a more strict looking nowadays bat, just looking straight up. Denji looking, Power looking. You said you can't You said you can't pet Pochita anymore. I know how you feel. It's an awful feeling, isn't it? And she gets snatched. And she is gotten eaten by the Bat Devil now. Disgusting. Nothing but disgusting blood. Ugh. And his wings form straight out. My mouth tastes revolting. I must rinse it out with the blood of children. And the devil starts flying towards the city. After I've gnarled, I'll have a virgin as an appetizer. For the soup, a healthy woman of ripe age. The main course will be a good plump man. And for dessert, I desire a pregnant woman. Huh? And we see Denji ripping onto his leg as the devil is flying away. Give me back my boobs. You're drinking my blood? How vile. With Denji biting into the Bat Devil's leg. Because Denji's part human, but he's also part devil. Which means he can heal off of blood as well. I do not have any desire to drink your blood. He snatches Denji off his leg as Denji rips the cord. There was this one time Pochita went missing. Pochita wasn't there when I woke up. I looked all over town and still couldn't find him. I thought he'd been eaten by a devil. But when I got home, Pochita was there waiting for me crying. I remember being so relieved that we fell asleep together right on the spot. You see a Denji leaning straight back. And after Meowy got taken by a devil, how did she feel when she wasn't able to sleep at night? He leans, and a chainsaw rips right through his forehead, splitting his skull in half, and you just see it form. The Chainsaw Man's skull ripping from his face, and you have the chains out his forearms. He slices the hand of the Bat Devil to get himself free, but they're still mid-air. And that is where it says, next chapter hits, and the date that it dropped. To be continued. Dude! Alright. This is dark. I thought Denji was going to be able to save Meowy. Next thing you know, no. Power's also gone. Power's gone. She got swallowed whole. Didn't even get the Denji treatment where the Bat Devil turned Denji into a smoothie. Drink. Pulled the whole... What was her name? Slushy from One Piece? Let me just grab that giraffe and squeeze out a little smoothie. Her name was Smoothie. I'm not good with names, but if that was her name, y'all get the premise. Other than that, looks like... So, last week, we dropped Westoria. So, next week, we will have another chapter of Westoria on Friday. And just like usual, we have just now jumped in... Not like usual. We have a new routine that we're starting. We are jumping onto the train where we've always been on One Piece. We love One Piece. Luffy's the king. But now we are starting Westoria. Sword and Wand. So, other than those two, we have, as y'all just sat through, Chainsaw Man. We will be doing Chainsaw Man and Westoria, taking turns every other week, because I don't know about you, I love Chainsaw Man, but I grew up with One Piece, and One Piece is going to be ending soon. So we're going to go through that train ride until, well, we see the setting sun. Once we see the setting sun, it will be whatever y'all want to see. I really want to see recommendations of what y'all want. Other than that, if y'all could hop in the comments, give me y'all theories, what you think. I know Chainsaw Man is over, but hey, we can always jump in anywhere. Especially for a fantastic series like this. Y'all have a fantastic day. If y'all could like the video and subscribe right before y'all click onto something new. Y'all have a fantastic day, and thank you for tuning in till now. Deuces.